All right, I'd like to call the executive committee meeting to order and ask Board Secretary Mark Foley to call the roll.
Thank you, Pro Tem Phelps. Trustee Brock,
Present.
Trustee Gray,
Here.
Trustee Brooks,
Here.
and Trustee Humphrey.
Here.
Tim, you have a quorum.
Thank you. Vice Chancellor for System Communications, Lynn Cole, will you please introduce any members of the media that are here with us?
Thank you, Pro Tem Phelps. We're pleased to have Walisha Morris with AL.com and Ken Roberts with the Tuscaloosa News on the live stream with us today. We're also pleased to welcome any other members of the media who are viewing the live stream.
All right, thank you, Lynn. A meeting agenda was provided in advance of this meeting. Are there any objections to adopting the agenda as presented? Hearing none, the agenda is adopted. A consent agenda was provided in advance of this meeting. Are there any objections to adopting the consent agenda as presented? Okay, also hearing none, the consent agenda is adopted. Drafts of the December 21st, 2023 and August 7th, 2024 Executive Committee meeting minutes have also been distributed. Are there any objections to approving the minutes as distributed? Right, hearing none, the minutes are adopted. We have 7 items of business together for today. The first 6 items deal with academic affairs and student affair items. Prior to opening the floor for discussion, may I have a motion to consider these items?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. We have a motion and a second. I now recognize Dr. Tanjanita Johnson to present these items. Tanja.
Thank you, and I appreciate the opportunity to bring these 6 items before you, and especially before the September meeting today. Approving these items will help to accommodate and finalize some very pressing UAB follow-up related to these collaborative programs, which is due to SAC-COC later this month. This will also be of great benefit to UAH and to UA as well. These are not new programs, and they range in establishment dates from 1986 to 2002. And our campuses continue to find great benefit in collaborating and sharing resources as it relates to these programs. Some of you may recall that I spoke to you about joint, shared, and cooperative programs across our system at an education session back last September. And that was related to some of the things that we needed to do in terms of some housekeeping. And that's what we have done in these programs that you see. We needed to update some definitions, update program agreements, transcripting practices, and cataloging of courses that might have posed a problem for all 3 campuses as it relates to accreditation.
Right now, Brock and Sid are the only ones moving on the camera for me, and I'm not getting any audio.
Yeah, we're not either.
Okay, there we go.
I still have her froze as well.
All right. I think we are slowly getting back.
Are we back on? I'm not
Yeah.
sure if we all dropped off or if it was just me.
Yes.
No, it was everybody.
It was everybody.
Oh, but everybody's back on now, Tanja.
Okay, great. Well, I will just mention that based on changing definitions at SAC-COC and at the 8 levels, we knew the current structure and practices of 6 of our 8 system joint and shared programs would benefit from utilizing a cooperative nomenclature. We needed to make significant updates to the expectations and operations of these programs through new MOUs, and we needed to be more prescriptive in detailing how collaborative courses, how these collaborative courses would be cataloged, accessed, and transcripted by each campus. We worked collaboratively to develop the MOUs that you see as a part of your meeting packets. These have been reviewed by and approved by General Counsel. And to more formally solidify the expected processes and changes that we have made and the maintenance that we need to do on these types of programs, we will also be proposing some related amendments for Board Rule 506 for your review and consideration in September. I will also mention finally, as we have done every 2 years, I will report on the status of enrollments and productivity of all of our shared and cooperative programs later this fall. And we'll be sharing recommendations for more robust, comprehensive reviews of these types of programs at the campus level as part of our system office strategic goals on academic program review. So with that, we're requesting approval of the transition of the outlying programs from either their current shared or joint structure to a cooperative arrangement, and requesting formal approval for the MOUs that's provided in your materials. I'm happy to respond to any questions.
Excellent, and thank you, Dr. Johnson. Are there any questions or comments from any of the members of the committee with respect to the matters presented by Dr. Johnson? Are there any questions or comments from any of the other trustees on the call with respect to those same matters? Okay, hearing none, we do have a motion and a second. So we'll take a vote. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? No. Thank you. Those resolutions are approved. The last item on the agenda today is approving the appointment of John Daniel as General Counsel and Senior Vice Chancellor. Prior to opening the floor for discussion, may I have a motion to consider this item?
So moved.
Thank you. Is there a second? Here's a second. Thank you. And I recognize and ask Trustee Davis Malone, Chair of the Legal Affairs Committee, to present this matter. Thank you, Davis.
Thank you very much. As Chair of the Legal Affairs Committee, I'm pleased to recommend the appointment of John Daniel as General Counsel and Senior Vice Chancellor of the University of Alabama System. As you know, John's been a long trusted legal advisor to the UA system with more than 2 decades of legal experience within the system. As a matter of fact, for the last 20 years, he served as Chief University Counsel at the UAB Office of Counsel, advising university leadership on a broad range of legal issues spanning higher education and healthcare. He has also, for the last, since April 24th, been serving as the UA System's Interim General Counsel. John's judgment and integrity, his unmatched institutional knowledge and unique understanding of our system make him exceptionally well suited to lead UA System's legal department. As General Counsel, John will serve as Chief Legal Officer for the UA System and will provide legal guidance to the Board of Trustees, Chancellor, and senior leadership all across the UA System institutions and affiliates. He'll also oversee the Office of Counsel, managing both internal legal staff and external legal partners. The General Counsel serves at the pleasure of the Board and reports administratively to the Chancellor as a key member of the UA System senior leadership team. I'm thrilled to recommend John's appointment, and I look forward to his continued counsel and leadership to not only me, but also the system. Thank you.
Thank you, Davis. The board is deeply appreciative to you and to Mike Brock for leading that search effort. And we thank you for that. We appreciate, Sid, the Chancellor's involvement, your involvement in the process, and are pleased with where we landed. Are there any questions or comments from the committee with respect to the item just presented by Trustee Malone?
I just want to make one comment right quick, Scott, that you asked, and I do want to tell Mike and you and the others and all that helped. Thank you so very much for all the effort, and Sid, thank y'all very much for everything you did as far as this whole process has gone. Thank you for that time.
Thank you, Davis. Are there any questions or comments from any of the other trustees on the call or in this meeting? All right, hearing none, we do have a motion and a second. So we'll take a vote. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, please say no. Motion is adopted. I can't tell if John's on or not, but if he is on, congratulations, and we appreciate. He is not. Okay, well, then I won't talk to him. All right, there being no further business to come before the committee, we stand adjourned. Thank you, everyone.
Thank y'all.
We have achieved what we're